Hello, my name is Aidan and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm currently on a trip of a lifetime going from the UK to Australia and seeing anything and everything in between. Right, we've found the bears. And this is blowing my mind right now, so renewed hope. I've just seen people swimming down the river, so I might get myself unreal scenes. Absolutely unreal. Oh shit. Right, I'll sit and die for a minute actually. Oh. Good morning YouTube. It is 7:15 AM and this is day 2 of travelling from the UK to Australia. Today is Tuesday the 2nd of September and we've just left the hostel. Do you know yesterday on the YouTube video when I said hostel was perfect, absolutely perfect, there was only one other guy. We got back last night about 10 PM. I went to do some editing for my YouTube video, which you would have watched yesterday. Went back to a room, snorers, 2 snorers. The room was full and 2 of the guys were all night just literally like the worst snoring I've ever heard in my life, and I have heard some horrendous snorers. So yeah, could have, you know how that went. Not much sleep. We're probably running on 4 or 5 hours sleep. Obviously they stopped snoring at like 6 AM. Look, what's the point? Why not just stop snoring at 1 AM? I don't get it. I don't get how people can snore that loud. So yeah, I've got some quite good. The thing is, I've got some headphones which are good for noise cancellation. However, they're really big, so I had to try and sleep on my back, and I don't like sleeping on my back, and I can't sleep sideways because they're just too big. So yeah, not much sleep. I'm just walking to a train station now because we've got a train, a 2-hour train to a place called Bern. So yeah, this place called Bern is meant to be really nice. So there's a river running around it, and also there is bears. There are brown bears which swim in the same river that you can swim in. Yeah, there is real live brown bears. They do have a big massive enclosure, so you literally can't swim next to them. However, there is walkways, there is other places where you can go view the bears, and literally I've seen videos where you're walking down the street and then the bear's just swimming next to you or fighting with its brother or whatever. So we're going to Bern. We're getting to Bern quite early, so we're going to get some food. Then we need to go to check into another hostel. I think from now I might just start booking hotels because hostel life is not for me, especially if we get a snorer again tonight. I've got a hotel in Rome though, so I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, today Bern, see the bears, do some bits. Yeah, so let's get into it. Also, the pair of socks that I had on yesterday are ruined, so they've gone straight in the bin. That's the only problem with white socks, is like it's easy for them to get ruined. However, the weather today is good. The weather today in Bern is meant to be good, apart from like 2 hours when it's meant to be raining in like 30% of the area. Wednesday when I come back to Geneva to get a bus to Rome, it's meant to be clear skies. The sun in Rome, it's 32 degrees, then in Milan it's like 24 degrees. Yesterday should have been the last day I experienced any rain, because obviously after tomorrow it's for the rest of Europe and the Middle East, so there's no rain in the fucking Middle East, is there? Stop swearing, Aidan. We'll have to bleep these out. Right, we found a Lidl. I've just seen a Lidl, so I need to go there because I need some spray. Again, with the jaywalking, I don't know whether we can just cross the road at any point in Switzerland or we have to cross where it says, so there we go. Lidl's just up there. Gonna get a spray, freshen up a little bit. I've got bed hair. The only problem I have with crossing the road in Switzerland is the fact that like I keep forgetting you have to press the button, so I'll stand there waiting for the green man to come on, you know, green cross code and all that, and I'm standing there like, why isn't it working? And then I'm like, the button, press the button, Aidan. Right, we're at the train station. Breakfast is secured. We are living in luxury so far. We've got bread and water. Yeah, yes. Some lovely bread and water. I'll tell you what, People obviously do this, but don't say it. But I just eat bread. Like, I can just eat bread on its own, like a baguette or something. I did want something better than water, but, you know, don't want to be drinking Coke all the time. So, water it is, and a Twix, actually. Something for the sweet tooth. So, let's go find a train. We're on platform 4, and then we've got a 2-hour train to Bern. We could do like a hashtag style, but for rolls, we could like, I'm on the hunt for Europe's best bread roll, and today we're in Geneva and we're eating this bread roll here, right here. Sit on the floor, eat it like a gannet, and then rate it out of 10. This one is an easy 8, however. No, there's no however. 8 out of 10. Uh-oh. I've started a fire here, haven't I? Ah! Am I allowed to do this? I don't know whether you're allowed to do this, to be fair. Fight! Fight! Get me out of Europe. Just get me out of rainy Europe, please. Two-hour train journey though. Managing to get some early morning editing. The videos I've already taken this morning, I'm getting ahead of myself. So later on tonight, when I've finished, I don't have that much to do. So we've just arrived now in Bern, and of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? It is due to rain from now until 3 PM apparently, so I might go and purchase an umbrella, to be honest, because rain again, just stop. But yeah, I'm on my way to go to the bear pit, to where the bears should be. I asked ChatGPT and they're like, no, if it's raining, the bears should still be just roaming about, foraging, doing whatever they do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get really close up and see the bears. I was going to go and swim in the river, but the weather's not looking too good to be swimming down the river in Bern, the River Aare. But we'll see, we will see. First looked at Bern though. I believe I am kind of in the centre. Let's have a look at the, let's get the map out and have a look at the map. Oh, no. Don't want to be showing you where I'm going. I'm there, because that'll ruin the surprise. Yeah, so currently at the moment, as you can see, I'm going to head towards the river and then have a walk around. Obviously there we can see the bear pit, so hopefully they'll all be about chilling. Some cover from the rain, thank God. The check-in of the hostel is not till 3 PM and it's currently 10 AM, so we have 5 hours to go kill. So as long as the rain holds off, we can go find some food, see the bears. Right, we've made it to the river. What I'm about to show you is a river called the River Aare, and it runs right around Bern, the city that we're in. Crystal clear green water. I don't know whether that works or not, but yeah, what they do, right, what the locals do in Switzerland, in Bern, in the summer when it's nice weather, they finish work, they get a wet bag, like a dry bag, they put all their work clothes in the dry bag, and then they swim home. They float down the river until their exit point, wherever that may be, to go home, which I find quite cool. I did plan on going for a swim myself today, but because of the weather, it doesn't actually look too bad, to be honest. However, I want there to be other people to do it as well, because, I don't know, just randomly getting in on my own. But we'll see, we'll see. Right, let's go and have a look where the bear park is. I believe it's right over there somewhere. Right, we've found the bears. Have a look at him. That's Bruce. That's my mate Bruce. And there's one down there, look. That's going to be Bernard. And I don't know where the third one is. That one's just chilling. Where did that one go? He's, I think he's trying to get back in his house. But yeah, there's a smaller enclosure, like here. But then on the opposite side, they've got the freedom to roam in an enclosure where they can swim in the river, forage about and stuff like that. So where's the third one? Oh, that one was going to sleep. Third one might be in this one. Oh no, that's a little area for people. Let me show you the other enclosure. So on one side you've got that small enclosure, but then on this side there's a big enclosure there, and here they've got all this part. I don't think you can see, but down there, all around here, they've got a bit to swim in the river, which I will show you. Yeah, that is the bear pit. The bear pit of Bern. So they've just let them out into the other enclosure. They had a bit of time in the other one, and now they're in a bit of a wild enclosure. They must have like half an hour in the other enclosure, half hour in this one, and then one down there where you can swim close to them. That's mad. Just brown bears. It's quite mad, to be honest. Let's head down and get a closer look at the river and have a walk around. Let's see what we can see. I'll show you the bit where the bears can swim in the river next to us. Hopefully we get a right close up of them swimming in the water later, because I've seen videos online of literally people being an arm's length away from the bears, and I'll show you. There's not that many people either. It's not busy, which is good. It said online that it might be busy. There was a lot of people in the centre, but no one kind of this way. So I assume the bears get a bit more active in the afternoon. Look at that. Oh my god. No way is there a mini waterfall. How can I see it? Right, we need to get around there now. Waterfall! As you can probably hear behind me, the waterfall down there was just a small one. This is what gets me excited. Just watching water like that is absolutely unreal. Also, I think that's a restaurant there. So I'm probably going to be looking at going to that later for maybe like evening meal next to a river. Sounds like a good plan. Need the sun to come out really. Is that a little bridge? Can we get on the bridge? Oh, it's fish. Literal fish still hanging off the net. Can we go down there? We can go down there. Let's go get a bit closer. And a nice little one there. Restaurant. I could eat in there now. I might go have a look at the menu, to be honest. I bet it's a fish restaurant, to be honest. Oh, I don't mind a bit of fish though. I don't think you're allowed down there though. There's not a step. Absolutely unreal. The thing is, I'm gonna see sights on this journey over the next 6 months that like trump this times 10. There's going to be sites in like Pakistan and China and other places which are going to be just 10 times as good as this, and this is blowing my mind right now. So unfortunately I've just come across the reason as to why there is no one in the river, and unfortunately it'll put a stop to my idea of getting in the river as well. I was going to get a good video swimming down the river. However, I was just walking along and I come across this. I asked ChatGPT to translate it. Basically, the river, you're not, because there's going to be construction on it, you're not allowed in from the 22nd September to the end of May next year. However, this says it's just closed off from public swimming from the 1st of September, and obviously today is the 2nd, so that is a real shame, to be honest. Right, renewed hope. I've just seen people swimming down the river, so I might get it myself. I'm trying to cross, but there's, well, I'm trying to cross, I can cross, but look, that's fucking huge. I'm going to be knackered to get up there, to get across. And then I'm going to try and find some people who want to do it with me. We've gone for the cheap option at lunch again. We've gone to Aldi, but Aldi in Switzerland, right? Kebab, a kebab pitta. Unbelievable scenes. Kebab pitta and a chocolate donut, and I needed some spray. So yeah, we've cheaped on the lunch again, but we're not out here to spend loads of money on food because that'll just rinse the budget. There will be activities. There'll be more activities coming up when I get to Cyprus and get past Cyprus, when I'm in the Middle East. Like Switzerland and Rome and Croatia aren't really activity kind of places, but there is some good sites in Croatia to come. And obviously when I'm going Rome, Vatican City and Milan, the F1 will be decent. But then after we get past Cyprus is when the real content starts to come. I think I mentioned it in the video I did yesterday, but when I get to the Middle East, there'll be some proper like local interaction with people. So there'll be not just me talking to you, there'll be literally be me interacting with the locals, seeing what's what, having a laugh with them, maybe getting invited to some Indian or Pakistani weddings, or you never know. So we'll see. Right, let's get this slammed open. Here we go again. Under a minute. Big backpack. I don't want to injure myself, to be honest. Oh shit. Fell up rockies. Oh, I've still got some to go. Smells like piss in here. Oh. Nice one. More. Woo. I'm not doing that again in a rush. Going back to the bear pit to see if they're there in the watery bit. Hold on. I might sit and die for a minute actually. Oh, Nora. Run, run, run. The bear is in the water. The bear's in the water down there. I need to see it. It's right next to the water. Go, go, go. Go. Oh, I'm like 5 minutes away. It's literally in the water down there. Go. Oh, come on, I hope it's still there. It was literally in the water down here. Go, go, go. It's gone. It's gone from the water. It's there. It was in the water. And now it's gone away. No, I was like 1 minute too late. No way. Right, I've decided we're sitting here now. We are sitting here until the bears come in the water, because I want to be an arm's length away from a bear. And it was up there, it was literally there, and it was up there, and it's not come back in the water yet. So I want to see him swimming down here. So yeah, this is where we're sitting for the next 2 hours until I see the bear in the water. Tell you what, now the sun is out, this is just absolute bliss, because it's not busy. I expected it to be well busy. Saying it's a city, I say it is like midweek, but in the sunshine, unreal, absolutely unreal. Just sat there chilling, waiting for my hostel to be available to go check in, but I don't think I want to until the sun goes. Right then, quick look at the Gocke Backpackers Hostel in Bern, Switzerland. Again, same as before, simple bunk beds. Actually got some lockers as well. Again, I assume every hostel comes with lockers to keep things safe nowadays because of people robbing stuff. Again, I'm on the top bunk. Looks like I've got a full room of people, to be honest, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed there's no snorers tonight. This could actually be the moment. I think the bear might be coming to the water. Oh my god, it's happening. Come on. Come on, little bear. Come on. He's making his way. Come on. Oh my god, the bear's coming. The bear's coming. Come on. The bear's coming. Oh my god, the bear. The bear is here. Get in the water, bear. Come on. Come on, little bear. Little bear, big fucking bear. Oh, look how close we are to an actual real-life brown bear. Absolute scenes. I've come just in time. Where's the other one? That's so funny. Absolutely chilling. Going back to see them bears and having it in the water near us was the money shot for the vlog today. Absolute money shot. So yeah, unreal scenes right now as well. I've come back to the place near, you can probably hear the waterfall, because they still have fresh fish in that net over there that I showed you. And on the menu there's battered fish and chips, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Look at the scenes here. Unreal scenes for an evening meal. Right, so as pretty as Bern is, there's not a whole lot to do in the evening, just a range of bars and coffee shops, etc. So I've had a couple of pints with dinner. It's nearly 8 PM here. I think for tonight I'm just going to go back now, head back to the hostel, do the rest of my video which I need to edit, which comes out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow to you because you're watching it again today, so it comes out right now. Edit the video, what we got in store for tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got to be up, I've not got to be up that early. Tomorrow we actually move on to our next country actually. So we get up morning, we've got to get the train back to Geneva, and then we've got to spend a whole day in Geneva, and then at 6:30 PM tomorrow night we get on a Flixbus to Rome, Italy, Rome. The bus is actually 13 hours and it's overnight. It's from 6:30 till nearly 8 AM. in Italy. So tomorrow there might not actually be a vlog for tomorrow. Depends if there's enough stuff to do in the day. If there's enough content for tomorrow, then I will be doing a vlog for that, but we'll have to see. I will obviously update all my socials to tell you if there's going to be a vlog or not. I'll try and find something exciting to do. If not, I might just have to do a really short one, like a 10-minute vlog, just to see me through. But yeah, that's Bern. Bern is complete. Bern was very good, very beautiful, especially once the weather started turning for me. But yeah, next country tomorrow, Rome. Be there, and I'll see you in the next one.